I'm going to blow your mind with some XRP ETF talk. Now, I'm extremely excited for it because, hey, it could bring some juicy price action. But I'm going to share something with you that's going to blow your mind. And by the end of it, you're going to want more XRP than XRP ETF. And at the end of it, you're going to be able to laugh at the Bitcoin ETFers that can't sell this weekend or buy. So they can't buy the dip, nor can they enjoy selling the tip. But you can if you own Bitcoin or XRP directly. So, is the ETF really all that it's cracked up to be? Starting it off with your comments because you matter most. Regine Johnson says, thank you so much for calling out the bullshit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, guess what, everyone? They're trying to take me down. That's right. I'm having the XLM fanboys try to take me down, so help me out and fight it. OJIB Wearable says, what's the name of the silver channel? I'll have it linked at the end, my good man. Jeremy Touche swings in big, supports the channel. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Says XRP, I'm standing at the space station, twiddling my thumbs, waiting for launch for years, forever. Listen to stupid people win stupid prizes. Well, maybe the XRP ETF may be even more stupid than that. Seriously. Now, I'm not ripping on the ETF at all, but wait until you kind of go through this journey with me, because you know what's happening right now. Like literally right as you're watching this video, you can trade Bitcoin, you can trade XRP, but you can't trade an ETF. It's only available during business hours. What a piece of shit. Bitcoin's in at 42,225, ETH 2562, liquidated some, but she hasn't hit my point yet. XRP at 57.7, XLM fanboys, I got lots of gasoline. 12 cents. Ooh, hitting a big home run. Okay, so here is the BTC ETF. I've got grayscales up on screen, okay? So you can see the moment the ETF launched, lots of volume, blah, 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 blah. The price didn't hold. Remember, pumps and dumps. Okay, whatever, okay? Not talking about that. But look at this. Do you see how this dead stops right here? Like this just, bah, bah, like that, right? It just stops. Did BTC price action stop? Because the last time I checked, BTC price now is down even more. So what happens is you got these ETFers out there and they're like, yo, we love ETF. Yo, we love BTC ETF. Ooh, maybe we want an XRP ETF. Well, I think we can fairly say that the ETF did not yield any juicy price for BTC, did it? No, it didn't. Okay, so will XRP ETF yield price action for XRP? I think the buy the rumor, sell the news action would be true. But the more important story is, could you imagine if over the weekend XRP starts moving? Flip side, could you imagine over the weekend maybe we have some Middle East conflict that just breaks out into full war and the market just melts down completely and money's just gone? Well, if you're trading directly XRP, you could sell or buy on that news. If you're into buying the dips and shit goes sideways over the weekend and we find out that like Israel and Hamas stuff gets really dumb, well, guess what we can do, everyone? We can buy the dip. You know what ETF people do? They can't do shit. They gotta wait until Monday in order to get in on the action. So you can have horribly, horribly bad news or super, super good news, moon action, and guess what? They can't get into it. So they can miss the rally. And you've seen when these things have pumped, specifically XRP, XLM, not so much. I'm sorry, XLM fanboys. I'm just ripping on you because you're trying to take down my channel and it's not working, girlfriend. But you saw when we had like Torah's action, okay? The pumps don't last long. Like the pump didn't even last 25 minutes. You're telling me that these ETFers now are going to have to chill out here today and tomorrow in the first few hours of Monday before they even can touch it? Meanwhile, the market can completely melt down or completely moon and they can miss the train. You know, I'm not trolling talking about the XRP train. I'm talking about the train of opportunity. So like, don't get me wrong. I think it's great that we got ETFs. But these ETFs eventually will start mimic the price very closely. That's how these things are built. So if they mimic the price closely and we start having a market meltdown, because here's the worst part. See how BTC has pulled down since the market is closed? So since the market is closed, BTC has pulled down even more. The people in the trust can't do anything about it. So yeah, XRP getting some juicy action with the ETFs. Yeah, you could do buy the rumor and sell the news. But do you want to touch a product where over the weekend, in one of the most volatile categories in any market out there, you can't touch it? Could you imagine it? Hold on. Let's just go big screen really quick. And for real, the XLM fanboys are trying to take the channel down, but I have a very special surprise. A very special one. I'm not going to give it away just yet, but Daddy's got lots of gasoline. But let's get back to it. But okay, so it's the weekend right now. Like, as I'm recording this, as hopefully as you're watching it, right? Could you imagine not being able to trade XRP Saturday and Sunday and having to wait till Monday business hours to get back into that? I mean, if that's one of the things that, like, all of us really, really love about crypto, is the fact that, like, we know the world and events in the world are 24/7. They move at any time. And we could trade that. That's, like, one of the most beautiful things regarding crypto. So for everyone out there that's like, bro, you're negative, here's another dose of shut the fuck up. I just told you something super positive about crypto that ETF bros are going to get burnt on. Watch what happens when you get a weekend with extreme volatility to the downside or the upside. And those of us in the crypto market, we're making gains, right? Pumps and dumps, girlfriend. We know what the deal is. And the ETF fanboys out there are like, yo, I can't participate because I have to wait till Monday. Meanwhile, we've seen these moves don't last long. And the power now that native token has compared to these ETFs is huge. Why? Because we know the market's manipulated. So you're telling me these native token people out there can't start flushing out these ETFers too? Come on now. You would have a whole weekend to build an insane... Imagine this, right? Let's just kind of go to the land, right? And we're going to play both the positive and the negative side. Let's say over the weekend, news breaks. Some foreign country is using XRP for settlement for something, right? Just something big. Just pretend it's something big for XRP. XRP just... Finally, right? We get the news we've been waiting for, okay? Now, ETF players are sitting there going, oh, I got to wait till Monday, but everyone else is already going to be waiting in line too on Monday. And we've seen that when these moves happen with XRP, right? It's like the announcement is big and then it's like the Torres thing. Like the ETF pumps previously, right? When we were talking more a couple months ago with XRP, those moves don't last long. And conversely, let's imagine something bad happens. And we've seen it. There's crypto market sell-offs, so it doesn't need to be something bad. There could just be market manipulation. We could dump 15%. Well, guess what? You could buy the dip on that dump, and the ETF players are like, oh my God, I have to wait till Monday. Well, guess what? That dip might not be there on Monday. So this is going to play out very, very interestingly. Because you're going to see these ETF bros have their first weekend where they have zero control. And those of us that are in the crypto market still have 100% control. Oh, you don't want boom or bullish news? I just gave you a realistic boom bullish news thing regarding crypto. And that's the fact that the world moves 24/7. The world trades 24/7. Crypto does, but these ETF products won't. They will be left behind with archaic product practices. Have fun mimicking something that runs 24/7 when you only run during banking business hours. Oh, these ETF bros are going to get hurt. Now, someone had asked, hey, gold and silver channel. I've got it linked. Look, it's up on the screen right here along with the video juiciness for you. Take a look at it. You're welcome to. Support the channel if you can. I mean, like subs, likes, it's all kind of cool because the XLM Moon Boys are trying to shut me down, but Daddy's got a surprise coming. A real big one. Later.